welcome back to another day at the BARRE core moves. So today we have got a little bit more of a traditional BARRE workout, definitely working through all the legs, a little bit with the arms, and obviously abs down on the floor. My hair's a bit crazy, so ignore that. So you need your balance point and your weights. If you feel at this stage you're ready to pick the weight up a little bit, by all means try that, because we're going to be doing our arms static, so you won't have as much pressure on the joints. And yeah, let's just get it done. So it's 35 minutes on the clock today, and let's start standing up. As always, set your feet up properly. Feet are hip distance, and pulling up on the quads. Lift the toes up, place them down, find that nice firm base of support. Now, one of the things we want to think about, let's start bending our knees, just walking them forward as we lift the heel and stretch through the back of the leg. But one of the things we want to think about is how our arch sits on the floor. So the arch of the foot against the floor. And you want to always feel like you're lifting the arch away from the floor. So when you get cricky knees or sore knees, it's either because your feet, knees and hips aren't in the same alignment, or your foot isn't neutral on the floor. So you want to make sure you can feel your big toe, your pinky toe, your heel, and then the arch is pulled away. And you're not sickling out to the outside of the foot or the inside of the foot. Let's just do two more like this. And we're going to start to walk. So transfer the weight to the left leg. Let's tap the right foot up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to the left. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's walk. Pick them up. Keep the belly pulled in, shoulders down and back. Walk. Walk. Find the length in the spine. We're still just stacking our body, creating that distance between the pubic bone and the crown of the head, and feeling the legs lengthen and the hip joint warm up as we kick those feet forward. Land softly, try to articulate through the foot and think about how your foot is landing. Am I hitting all of my toes? Am I rolling through the ball of the foot? Is my arch peeled away from the floor? Is my heel landing last? And keep lengthening up through the spine. And we're going to lift our arms up overhead. Nice and active, reach those arms long, keep the shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to pull the arms out to the side. So pull, pull, pull as I hit my ropes. And pull, keep the spine long and don't thrust the chest forward. Pull, 4, 3, 2, hold them overhead. And we're going to pull them down to the knee. Keeping the spine long, try not to flex under. You might just have little baby steps so that you can keep your spine long without tucking the pelvis. So we want to keep that length in the spine. Or you might be able to kick it high if you've got that length in the hamstrings. 4, 3, 2. We're going to open them out to the W. 1. Open out and we're going to spin. Twist, 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 twist. Standing on that center axis. Twist and twist. 2 more. Right, left, left. Come into center and let's walk. Walk. Swing those arms. Walk, walk. 4, 3, 2. You should be nice and relaxed now. 1. Pull it out. Let's hands back to the hips and go out to the sides. So get that lateral rotation. Start to wake up those glutes. Soft landing directly underneath the pelvis. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out, land it in and lift. 2, 3, 4. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, plie, and stand tall. Now let's set those feet out to a nice wide second position. So in that wide sumo, rock those knees over the toes. Pull the belly in and make sure your pelvis is perpendicular to the floor. So we're just sliding the spine down that wall and then lengthening back up. Slide it down, drive those knees out and lengthen back up. And if you need, get your balance point ready here. We're going to go down for our releves and tendus. So let's start by sliding down. So lift the arms up to your first and let's slide it down. And we're just going to rock side to side here. 2, 1. Now let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do 4 side bends to the left. Sweep it up and down. Sweep it up out, and 4, other side, and 4, bring it down, and 3, bring it down. Long spine, last one, and down, arms to first, let's pulse. 2, we're gonna pick up the right heel, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, drop it down, and the left, 2, 3, 4, now we're gonna tandu. So you're gonna reach and down, and reach and down, reach and down. Fully contract that quad, and reach, reach, reach. Fully feel that whole front of the leg, strengthen and lengthen, strengthen and lengthen. Last 2, last one, other side. 1, come down. Now let's lift the right, lift the left, and pulse. 2, grab your balance point if you need to. 4, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna releve through the foot. So come up tall, heels stay high, drop those heels, bend the knees. Lift the heels, stand up tall, drop the heels, bend the knees. Lift, tall, drop, and down. Lift, tall, drop, and down. 2 more, lift, tall, drop, and down. Last one, lift, tall, drop, and down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Straighten those legs, walk those feet in, and let's grab our weights. So I'm gonna go with a medium weight today. So I've got 2 kg, but take whatever weight feels good for you, for your body. And we're gonna stand with our feet glued together to begin with. So squeeze those inner thighs together, contract the quads, find those glutes, and we're gonna lift the weights so that they're right in front of the hips and the shoulders are down and back. And we're gonna alternate our bicep curls. Pull the right, the left, the right, the left. Now if you've only got little weight, you might wanna do this at shoulder height, right and left. And it just increases that load on the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the right. 2. Keep squeezing those thighs. 4, just the left. 4, 4. 3, 2, 1. Now turn the palms to face each other. Turn the feet out to first. Soft bend in the knees. Push them up and down. Up and down. Up. Push. Turn them to the front and push and down. Push. Squeezing those heels together. Finding that strong isometric contraction in those thighs. And down. 4 more. 4, 3. Resist that gravity coming down. 1, pull them down, turn them parallel to the floor, open those heels to first, straighten those legs again, pull them in, out, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift them up, open to the side, and into the chest, open, and in, keep that belly glued to your spine, protect your lower back, 4, 3, shoulders away from the ears, 2, keep that length in the spine, 1, hold it there, bring it down, and lift, 2, lift, 3, this is all about those lats, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, bring it down. Now let's hinge that body, hinge it forward and pull the upper arm back for triceps, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And drop those weights. Okay, we're going to do our bar series now. So now you definitely need your base of support. We're going to start with our feet in parallel, and we're going to come up really nice and high. So set those toes up directly underneath your ASIS. Remember, that's when you put your hands on the top of your hip bones, your fingertips fall forward. That bone you feel wants to go straight through the middle of your knee. straight through your foot. And now push into the big toes and slowly peel your heels away from the floor, like you're drawing tape off of a parcel and you don't want to tear the paper, okay? Now get that equal weight across the whole bridge of the foot, and we're going to come down. So open your hand out to your first position, and we're going down, 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 lengthen tall. Down, 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 lengthen tall. Down, down, belly pulls in and tall. So we're taking it a little bit slower today and focusing on that form. If you feel like your knees are starting to turn in as you come down, stick that squish ball between them or a block. Lift it up, 2 more. Down, 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 and tall. Down, 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 and tall. Now singles, down, lift, down. Don't snap those knees back. Down, and lift. So you can see how my knees got this little whoop. Just keep concentrating. Inner thigh, inner thigh. Focus on that form. Last 2. 1. Come down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Pulse at the top. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels and lift. 2, keep that spine tall. 3, and lift. Last one, lift it up. Now from there, squeeze the glutes, pull those heels in to get that lateral rotation, and drop your heels down to your first position. So you should just, if you give a gentle bend, check those knees are going over the toes, squeeze those heels together, and then lift the heels just an inch. If lifting the heels isn't for you today, that is totally okay. You just want to do what feels comfortable for your body. Now pull that belly in and arm back into first. We're going to go down for 3 again. Down, 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 lengthen tall. Down a little bit more, lengthen tall. If you've only got a little bend, just pulse and then come up. 3, 2, 1, lengthen tall. 3, 2, 1, lengthen tall. So drive those knees out wide, wider, wider, and lift. Snap, crackle, pop in the ankle joint, and lift. Last 2. And squeeze those heels. Belly in, lift. Now singles down and lift. Come down as low as feels comfortable. Don't tilt the body forward. Make sure you're sliding down the wall. Think about that form. Squeeze the inner thighs. Down. Squeeze the inner thighs. Down. Lift. Down. And lift. Last 2. Down. Down. Now come down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Pulse at the top. Lift it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Lift those heels and lift. This time separate them as you lift. 2 more. Lift. Last 1. Lift it up and lower those heels. And we're going to step out to our narrower second. So hands, heels are directly underneath the shoulders, not so wide like our sumo. It's a nice narrow second. Again, check that alignment, knees going over toes, pull the belly in. Let's swap our balance point over to the other hand here and come into a 4th position. So a little bit lower in the arm and a little bit wider. And we're going to bend those knees out and then pick those heels up. Let's stay here and hold. Find your balance. 2, 3, 4. We're going down for 2 and up for 2. Go down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Keep those heels as high as you can. Up, up, down, down, up, and up. 2 more. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, and up. Now singles, raise the arm to 5th. Down and 5th. Down and lift. Down and lift. 4 more. 4. You can lower those heels if you need to. 2. 1. Come down and pulse. 8, 7, 6. Keep pushing those big toes in the floor. 2, 1, pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, lower and lift the heels, lower and lift. 2 and lift. 3, 4, lift it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift it up, lower those heels, lower the hands. Now from here, we're going to go into that wider position. So you're going to open your left foot out wider and make sure it follows the line of your mat. Bend the knee, pick up your right heel and turn the pelvis towards the front of the room. So we've come into our lunge position. Keep the body nice and tall. Bring your balance point in front of you. We're going to push that heel down. 4, lift it up. Keep that leg straight. Find that stretch in the front of the hip and the stretch down the back of the calf. 2, 1. Bring it up. Now go down and lift. 2 and lift. 3 and lift. You can pick up on the front foot if you want to for this last 4. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, 1, come up, now down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna lunge and lift. So lunge, lift, lunge, lift. You can lift that front foot if you want to. It's just another neuromuscular coordination though. So you would go lift the heel, lunge, lift, lower the heel, lunge, lift, lunge, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. Now stay here and pulse. Up, up, and lower. Up, and lower. Keep that leg in parallel, and lower, lift, and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, we're going to pulse it up. 1, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lost my balance. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Push the heel down. Bend the knee and lunge. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4 and pulse. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step it in. Squeeze those feet together. Facing your balance point. We're going to lower and lift those heels. Lift them. 4. Squeeze them down. 3. Now this is where your heels might want to be separated if you've got quite a wide forefoot. 1, now keep them high. We're going down, 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 push away. Down, 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 and tall. Fully contract those quads as you come up. Squeeze those glutes as well. Find that whole strength and length. Down, 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 and tall. Down, 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 and tall. 2 more. Slide down that wall and lift. Last one. Down. 2, 3. Lift it up. Now come down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift the heels. And lift. Stay low. And 2. And 3. And 4. 4 more. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. 3, 2, going up for singles. Lift and down, lift and down, lift, down, lift and down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down a little. Let's open to our diamond and squeeze. Diamond and squeeze. Diamond and squeeze. Keep the belly pulled in. And squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. And bring the feet back to parallel and lower those heels down. Okay, I'm going to turn around so you can still see my active leg. And we're going to pick those heels up and step back with the left leg now. And find that nice long line. Foot is following the mat, your front foot, and we're going to push that back heel down. Push it down for 4. Feel that stretch and lift. 3 and lift. 2, lift, 1, lift it up. Now lift the front and go down, 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 stand tall, down, 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 stand tall. Remember, you can always drop your front foot if you need to. Down and lengthen, down, down, down and tall. 2 more. And pull. Fully contract those legs. And pull. Now come down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. We're doing lunge and lift. So we lunge and lift, lunge and lift, lunge and lift, lunge and lift. 4 more. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. Last 2. Lift and 1. Lift it up and lower. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. Energy through that toe. Keep the belly pulled in. Protect your lower back. Last 1 and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Back to lunge and singles. Go down and lift. 2, lift. 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Lower the front heel, stand up tall, spin the body out to the side. Coming into our nice wide second. And then narrow it up a little bit so it's under the heels, under the shoulders. And just take your minute, adjust your stance, knees over the toes, and we have our bounce on our right side now. And we're gonna come down, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift those heels, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Let's come tall. So all the way up and go down, down, lift it up, down, down, lift it up, down, down, and up, down, down, and up. Add the hand, down and tall, down, down, lift it up, down, down, drive those knees out wide. Last one, lift it up and singles, down and lift, down and lift. Drive those knees out wide. Use the bum, keep the belly pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last singles, lift it up, down, 2, down, 3, 4. Come as low as you can. And 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Lower and lift the heels. 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, 1. Lift them up, push them down, straighten those legs, and then squeeze the feet into center, into your first. Bring your balance point over to the left side. Check those knees are going over the toes, and let's lift those heels up just a smidge and carry the hand into our gentle first position. So fingers land within the middle of ponerosis of your abdomen. Squeeze those heels and let's stand up tall. Find that whole nice length in the body. And here we go down for 3. 3, 2, 1, lengthen tall. 3, 2, 2, and lift. 3, 2, 3, squeeze those heels. 3, 2, 4, and lift. 4 more. 4, and lift, and 3. Shoulders away from the ears, and 2, and lift. Last 1, and lift. Now come down, down, lift, lift, pulse, pulse, lift, lift, down, down, lift, lift, down, down, lift, lift. Last 2, pulse, pulse, extend, extend, pulse, pulse, extend, extend. Now singles, down and down, long spine, and 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and lift a little, lower the heels and lift, lower and lift, squeeze them down, lift, down, and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift them up, stand up tall, lower the heels, give the legs a little shake, and we're back into our parallel. So get those feet directly underneath the hips again. Remember, fingertips fall through the knee, through the toe. You can change your balance point back over the other side again if you want, or stay on the left side. We're going to peel those heels away from the floor. Find the length in the body, find your balance. Just hold everything still for a minute. And now let's lower and lift those heels. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Now squeeze the bum and the heels together in first. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 3 and lift. 4. Lift them up. Now bring them down. Find the weight on the left side. Gently bend your left knee. And we're going to pick up that right knee and kick it out. And tap. And lift. 2. And lift. So you've got lateral rotation here. 3. And lift. 4. And lift. Bring it down. Slide it in. Kiss the heels together. And lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. 3. And lower. 4. And your balance point is in the front, but I have to move mine so you can see me. Now we're going to bend the knee. Slide the left foot up. Find that balance point. Pick the knee up. And then stand it out and tap. And lift. Tap. And lift. 3. Don't hike that hip. And lift. 4. And lift. Drop it down. Slide it in. Keep the knees wide and let's pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. And feet come back into the front of the room. Let's get rid of that balance point. And we're going to start to come down to the floor. So get your mat in a nice position where you have room to stretch your feet out behind you. And we're going to stand at the back of our mat. So feet are hip distance. Pull the belly in and let's take a nice, slow, long roll down. So roll those shoulders down and back. Nod the chin. Peel your spine away from the wall behind you. Gently flexing each vertebrae one at a time. And if you get stuck, like right here, my lower back feels a bit tight today, I'm going to take an inhale into the back of my rib cage, and then I'm going to exhale, pull my belly further up towards the ceiling as I roll past it. And then when you come down to the floor, bend your knees if you need to and just walk your right knee forward. And then the left, stretching through that lumbosacral unit or your sacroiliac joint. And then the left. And then soft bend in both knees. Look towards the front of your mat and walk out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the hips forward. Hands should be under shoulders. You should have this nice, strong, long plank now. If that doesn't feel good for you, drop your knees. Squeeze the glutes and push it forward. If that still doesn't feel good for you, you can bring the knees back and come onto the elbows and stay on a 4-point kneeling on your elbows. Otherwise, try and hold that plank and breathe. Pull the spine nice and long, widen those shoulder blades away from each other. And then we're going to bend the knees. Bend them both and extend. If you're on your knees, just reach your leg. Reach your leg. Otherwise, bend, extend, bend, extend. 4 more. And push. And push. Last 2. Last 1. Push away. Now from here, we're going to lift the right leg and lower. Lift the left. Lower. Right. Left. And lower. Last 2, right? Down. Left. Down and right. Left. Lower. Down. Bend the right knee and the left knee and push your hips back onto your heels. And stretch your hands forward. It's so muggy in here today. It's really humid. And then roll your belly away from the front of your thighs. You're a little sweaty already. And hands directly under shoulders. We're going to stay on our knees this time. We're going to slide our right foot back and slide our left hand forward. Lift them up to that bird dog, and we're going to pull our elbow in towards our knee. So you're going to get a flexion in the spine. So inhale in that long line. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pull it in. So engaging those abdominals and then the back line. Pull it in. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Last two. Reach, pull. Last one. And pull. Reach it out. Tap it down. Slide it in. Other side. Reach it out. Lift it up. Find that nice long line. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in and reach. And exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull it in. Find that nice long spine. Keep that belly hugged in. And pull. Think about that thigh staying in parallel. And your right thigh is perpendicular to the floor. This is our last one. Reach it out. Tap it down. Slide it in. Let's do a cat-cow. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. Pull the ribs away from the hips. Lengthen the sternum, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, tuck it under. Scoop the abs, push into the floor, around the spine, look between the knees. One more time, inhale. Extend the chest forward and exhale. Flex it under and come to neutral. And bring your hips back to your heels, a little stretch forward. And roll your spine away from your thighs, and we're going to come onto our back. So straight away onto your back. Your heels in close to your bum. Your shoulders are relaxed to the floor. And we're going to inhale. Exhale, roll that spine away from the floor into our shoulder bridge. Now pick up that right leg, kick it up to the ceiling, and we're going to do 8 little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, keep the hips up high. Articulate through the foot. Find that nice strong ground support on the right side. If it goes into your hamstring, drop the hips, re-engage the glutes. Otherwise, pick up the left foot, up to the ceiling, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it down, bend the knee, lower the foot, and roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. And lengthen the pelvis to neutral. Step the feet out a little bit so you've got about a 90-degree bend in the knees, and your knees and your feet are hip distance and in parallel. Float your hands up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, nod the chin and flex up and reach towards those toes. Lengthen back. Flex it up. Lengthen back. Keep the belly in neutral. We're in a closed kinetic chain here, so we want to feel like we've got a glass of water balanced between our belly button and our pubic bone, and it's not going to spill. And keep flexing and lengthening. Last 2. And down. Last 1. Hold it there and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Lift the hands. Now bring the hands to the floor, tabletop your right leg, and this is where you can move into that brace position if you want, or try and challenge yourself in your neutral. Whichever position you're in, make sure your back is protected. Bring both legs to tabletop, bring your hands behind your head, and use your abdominals to flex you up. Now look between those knees. We're going to turn towards the right side and extend the left leg. We're going to stay on the right as we lift. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee in, come to center, twist to the left, reach the right and flex. 8, 7. So you're thinking about that armpit going to the knee. 5, keep twisted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee in, come to center. Now from here, we're going to reach the hands overhead, reach the legs, and sweep them in. So don't drop that head, sweep them in. Reach them out, sweep them in. Good job. Reach them out, sweep them in. Last one. Reach them out, sweep them in. Stay up, extend the legs towards the ceiling. Let's pull the right leg in, and the left, and the right, the left, and the right, and the left. Both up to the ceiling, bend the knees. Now we're doing single leg stretch. So you're gonna reach the left leg long, reach towards the right foot, block your knee, and switch. And switch. Stay lifted up, switch, and switch. Last one on the left, last one on the right. Pull them both in, inhale, exhale, lower your head down. Bring your feet in close to your bum, inhale. Exhale, roll yourself up to that glute bridge, all the way up, long line from the shoulders to the knees, and stay here and breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin to roll down on your exhale, massaging each vertebrae one at a time, passing through that imprint into your neutral. Open your hands out to a T and drop your knees to the right side, keeping that left shoulder down. And then over to the left side, keep the right shoulder down. You can look towards your right hand if you need to. And then into center. And this time roll the whole body over to the right side. Open your feet up so that your right foot is resting on your left knee, and bring yourself up to seated. So you should be seated in your nice comfortable mermaid position. Push that sit bone down. Bring the hands to the side of the body. I'm going to lift the left hand up and a gentle bend to the right. And lengthen up. And the right. And gentle bend to the left. And lengthen up. One more time. Left. Bend. Lengthen. Right, bend, lengthen, and let's sweep those feet around. So just pick your knees up and then carry them over to the other side. I'm going to spin around so I still stay facing you. And push that sit bone down. If you need to, you can always prop yourself up on your ball or your block. So your left hip will be the one that will struggle to, like your right hip will be hiked up. So if you prop your left hip up, it'll make you be able to sit more comfortably in your mermaid. So always take that option. Prop the front knee, that sit bone up in order to make your pelvis square and level. Okay, and then once you're comfortable, we're going to bend to the left. Reach the right hand up, over to the left. Lengthen up, over to the right. Lengthen up, over to the left. And down, and right. And up, and release. Good job. That's you guys done for today. I hope you enjoyed being at the bar today, and